Hello, my name is Hannah, and today we are building another apartment, or it may not be another. I don't know what I posted yesterday. I think it was apartment though. You're going to be seeing a lot of apartments. I was very motivated to build apartments recently, so I just built a bunch of apartments. I guess I just really didn't want to build the outsides of houses, and also they're kind of quicker, and I didn't have a lot of time this week. Mostly because I didn't do any builds at all on Sunday, so I was just like, I need builds, I need builds. I did build an apartment, and it did take me longer than if I would have built a house. Applaud right there. Yeah, the entire plan that we don't need that. That's not important. Not important in the slightest. It'll be okay. But it did come up with something cute, so we'll give it that. There also may be a fairly large pause in this video. That ain't my fault. I could not find it, but I was just like, I know I paused. But I was looking through the film, and film? Why did I don't know. But I was looking through the clip, and I could not find it. So if I find it later, then I'll fix it. But I do not know. There's a pause somewhere. Sorry. You'll hear me talking still. It's not like it's gonna be dead silent for a minute. You just may not see a lot of camera movement because I was doing something else, and I didn't pause or stop anything. I just kind of froze. And yeah, so, it's okay though. But I actually, when I went to go build this, I had realized that I hadn't touched this apartment since the last time I built this apartment, which makes quite a bit of sense. But with that, the video that went with that apartment is really close to 350 views total, which is mind blowing. That is crazy. That just makes no sense. It just 350 ish people have watched that video, which is honestly kind of scary because I am literally just talking about my dogs and my animals in that video while building an apartment with some use of platforms, and it's just crazy. Just 350 people have seen that video of mine, and it's getting 10 to 15 views per day. It hit 100 in 2 weeks, 100 views, which honestly scared me so much. I was just what? Because at the time that I made that, it was beginning December, I think, and so I was getting 7 to 10 views per thing, which is good. Don't get me wrong there, but it just was in 2 weeks, it was just you hit 100 views, and I was what? Huh? That makes no sense. And so, and then it keeps growing. It stopped for a bit around 250, and then a couple weeks ago it was no, we're gonna keep going again. So I have no clue how that works. Could research it, but I don't need to. I'm just happy over here, and it's probably just getting recommended to a bunch more people, which makes sense. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you why that video specifically is getting much more views. But it's not it's bad. It's a fairly good video. You could hear me fairly well. The apartment is cute. So, not very grateful for that. And so it's very good. That actually was not the topic for today's video, but I decided to talk about it for a minute and a half. So, it's okay though. Because, it's filling up more time. There's the pause. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Yeah, this is the issue because it looks like a pause, and then it's oh, there's a curtain now. So I may have talked through it. I have no clue. Couldn't tell you. Yeah, but what today I was gonna actually talk about is a competition kind of thing, not actual, not an official competition, but in I'd say 3rd, 4th grade, somewhere around there. Me and this random from my English class, a homeroom, because it was elementary school, so a homeroom English kind of classroom. We had this competition to see who could read all of Percy Jackson first, or the quickest, who could read all of it, in the least amount of time. I don't exactly know how this started, but I'm imagining we were in class together, and that they saw that we were reading the same Percy Jackson book at the same time, because I would not have ever said that. It definitely was them starting it. That was not that's not even a question. They definitely started it. And so I think it took about a month, because it's the 3rd, 4th grade. It's not we read that fast, but we got through a bunch of books, because we were those kind of kids in elementary school that were just books and books and books, more reading. I still kind of am like that, but I don't have any time. So if I got a book, I am like that. But at the time, I was just like reading books like crazy, and I read like a bunch, like, you know, an entire series in, you know, that time. I could not tell you what those books have in them now. I know that I really liked them, so I could read them again. But honestly, I feel like there's some kind of controversy about Percy Jackson right now. There probably is. But like the books, I think I liked them in the like that in elementary school. Also, if you're wondering, I did win. By like an entire book. Like I finished the book like while they were on the like the one before it. So yeah, I spent more of my or like I guess less of my time reading books, and they did finish it, and we both talked about it. But it was kind of like a competition where we were speed reading through the books, which may be why I don't remember what happens in the books. Yeah, that makes quite a bit of sense, but you know, I still did win. So, you know, that's my little tiny bit of competitiveness in elementary school is speed reading. So, you know, it's pretty fun. I haven't talked to this person in close to 5 years, like 4 to 5 years, have not talked to them. I've seen them. They go to my school. They're in like a couple of my classes. It's not like I would talk to them. Like, we weren't friends to begin with at the time. Like, we were just kind of like in the same class. Like, I didn't even talk to them very much at the time when we were doing that, so it's whatever, but it just kind of happened. And also, they didn't believe me when I said that I had finished it, even though they had watched me read every single day in class for like a month straight. So whatever. I was not lying. Thank you, girl from my 4th grade class and my 3rd period class. Yeah, they don't watch my videos. I hope they don't. That would be really bad. I hope no one, I've said this before, I hope no one from my school sees my videos. That is embarrassing. Like, the people that I've told, that's okay. But, like, if, what's a random name? If Joshua from, math sees my videos, I'd be like, no. Also, there's no Joshua in my math class. That's a random name. But, like, if, like, some random kid saw my video, I'd be like, no, that was not me. This right now is not me. You did not see that. Yeah. But we're getting to the end of the video. Subscribe if you, liked my, talk about Percy Jackson. I almost forgot what I was talking about. But it is almost screenshots time. So I posted a video every day of the week, so you can watch another video tomorrow. Bye!